sewing, a lot of winter sewing this year.
I've done some winter sewing. I did.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into Healthy
Guys.
Goals Wednesday. Hello, Gail. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, you know what? I lost 2 pounds since my first
And
weigh-in.
Gail, what does 2 pounds versus 2 pounds of 2 pounds of fat versus 2 pounds of muscle look like?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a really big
I
chicken
know
breast.
it's like
A
that
really
for the
fat little
fat, and then
chicken
your
breast.
muscles like, so
Yeah,
much
my sister
more.
sent me a picture of what 2 pounds of fat looks like, and then she also sent me a table that showed 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds or something, and it just showed a glob of, well, to me it looks like a chicken breast, but
Yeah,
you
so
know
if
what
you
I mean.
guys want to do some research, what like 1 pound of fat versus 1 pound of muscle looks like, or 5 pounds, whatever amount you want to put in there, and look at that. It's
It's
amazing.
nice to see my results showing up. I feel like I have a more positive attitude. I feel like my back is kind of loosening up and my neck. I just feel more mobility. And this shirt right here, my La La Farm shirt, it was just like real tight there on my belly. And look, there's room.
Mhm.
And I haven't worn this shirt in a long time because it was so tight.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yay.
So a lot of times people are like working out and doing a fairly good eating health plan. They're like, oh, it's been 30 days and I've not lost but nothing, or a pound or whatever, right? And you're like disappointed and don't want to do it anymore. You've got to realize that fat is shrinking, right, and turning into muscle.
Yeah, it took a while to show up, and I think it's because I had been building muscle. And honestly, I started my walking for the walking challenge. I actually started it the day after December because I wanted to get some videos posted ahead in case I
Right.
got sick or something happened. And now I'm not ahead anymore. Now I'm literally doing the next day's video the day before. So tomorrow's video I tape today, and so on and so forth. But I do need to get a few up ahead because we're about to have some really bad weather. But I'm walking. My goal is to walk 4 times a day for 10 minutes. And right now I'm walking 2 or 3 10 minutes. So I'm walking about 30 minutes.
Right. So going back to when I said, when you look at the scale or look at your measurements at the end of a period of, like, say 30 days, you're not maybe going to notice a whole lot. Maybe you will. But you got to remember that this fat is shrinking into muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. And so when your weight is not doing much changing, that's why doing measurements is sometimes better, because you will be shrinking, but your weight might not be changing a whole lot. So
yeah, I do want to do measurements. I haven't done it yet, but I have been, I want to try to do it just on Fridays, but I was really close. I was like 0.8 one day, and I thought, I'm going to get on the scale again this morning and see if I lost the whole pound. When I got on it, I had lost almost 2.5 pounds. So all of a sudden it just it dropped.
Yeah.
And I think it's because the walking's getting easier, so I'm getting to do it more times a day. And that was the point of the 31-day challenge for myself and for you guys, if you wanted to take the challenge, was to form myself a habit.
And on that, walking into 2026 is amazing, because we've got people not only around the States, we've got people around the world who are actually joining in this. So it's pretty cool. So if you didn't have the motivation, just hearing that we have people all around the world that are doing this is pretty exciting. And I'm trying, I can't find my little arrow to arrow back up to say hello to everybody. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Sorry, everybody. Delayed reaction. Now I'm scrolling all the way back up to the top, so hopefully I don't miss anybody saying hi. I hope everybody's had a great week. You're still continuing to drink your water and eat healthier. Broke but bountifully blessed. Hello, Robin Hood Bob. Hello, Jan, Gail. Let's see, Lori. Hello, Lori. Let's see, Ann Philbeck's in here. If I miss anybody, I do apologize.
Oh, Jamie earlier. Hi, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, welcome in. Let's see. I think said hello to Carol. Tammy's in here. Hello, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Linda's in here. Hi, Linda. I hope everybody's doing well. And there's something that I want to tell everybody. So there's a lot going on in the world, just, in life in general, right? Hi, Robin. And Ariella. Sorry. In your own personal life, things can be overwhelming sometimes with family, with yourself, whatever, with cleaning, with whatever you're doing, right? But when you add in the outside world stuff, that can be overwhelming as well. So, the old saying, stop and smell the roses? I have a new view on that. Like, I don't think like, oh, there's some roses. Let me stop and smell the roses. No, I think it's like stop and sit down outside and enjoy the sun.
Enjoy the moment. Get your vitamin D. They say you need about 10 to 15 minutes of vitamin D. So after I do my walk, I sit down in the chair as long as it's decently warm. And I just kind of like either look up at the sun or I'll just close my eyes and just, kind of like not really yoga or anything, but just let the sun hit my face because that vitamin D is actually good for you. So and I think it's really helping. Vitamin D therapy. I'm on board with that.
The butterflies, the birds, the wildlife, the whatever is happening outside, just take it in. Even if you can't go outside, sitting inside, looking out the window and just enjoying it,
Yeah, open the windows. That's true.
Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good and you're trying to keep on track and trying to make more improvements for yourself, that helps your mood and everything. So today what we're going to do is we're going to test your Healthy Goals Wednesday skills. So if everybody wants to participate, that would be amazing. So Gail, do you want to start with the first one?
I can start. Okay. So this is going to be a multiple choice question. So the first question I have, how many grams of protein in one egg? A, 4, B, 5, C, 6, or D, 7?
How many
4, 5, 6, or 7?
How many grams of fat? Hi, Ginger. Hello, Butler family, Jerry, and Susan. I always got to say, and Susan. Right?
Right.
How many grams of protein are in one egg? Anne says 7. B. Butler Family Farm says B. Can you say those again?
4, 5, 6, or 7.
4, 5, 6, or 7 grams, correct?
Grams of protein. Grams of protein.
Egg. Ariella says C.
Let's see. Let me see.
Anybody?
Let me know when you're ready for the answer. Protein, yes.
Anybody else? Ding, 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 ding. I don't know.
The question is, how many grams of protein in one egg? 4, 5, 6, or 7 grams of fat? 4, 5, 6, 7 grams of fat.
This would
I'm
be
sorry,
for-
of protein, sorry.
of protein, and I would say chicken egg. Duck egg would definitely have more because it is a bigger egg.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And they taste delicious. I love duck eggs.
Okay, are we ready for the answer?
Yes, let's do it. Jan says 7. Lori says 7.
The answer is C, which is 6. 6 grams of protein. So each meal that you eat should be around 30 grams of protein, which means you would have to eat 5 eggs to get your grams of protein that you need. That's a lot of eggs, man. But if you pair that with like cheese or cottage cheese or yogurt or maybe some bacon or sausage or some kind of meat or whatever, that would help. I know people have like salmon and other things like that for breakfast.
Everybody
that
was
is not my thing.
And
yeah, I mean it's yeah. So
good job, guys. Okay, so I will go. What does sun do for your body? What does sun do for your body? A, make you weak. B, stop toenails from growing. C, produce vitamin D for bones, immune system, boosts mood, improves sleep, can lower blood pressure, and more. Everybody's saying C. Yes, correct. The sun produces vitamin D for your bones, immune system, boosts mood, improves sleep, can lower blood pressure, and more. Okay, Gail, should we change it up just a pinch?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Here are my official dad jokes, or maybe you want to call them mom jokes or almost like grandma jokes. Okay, here we go. Why do beets always win? Put it in the chat. Why do beets always win? One of you guys has to know the answer. Yeah, if you get too much of it, yes. We're talking about like 10 minutes. Not over 15 minutes. Like a little bit.
Dude, I'm out there all day long. You have to, I think with the sun is you have to adapt to it. If you're somebody who's not out in the sun very much, then you need to take it in smaller doses.
Hi, Nancy. Why do beets always win? They are unbeatable.
Hey, that's cute. Should I do one now or?
Sure.
Okay. You guys ready? What do you call a grumpy and short-tempered gardener? What do you call a grumpy and short-tempered gardener? Lori.
Lori. That's what I was going to say. Me? Sometimes, sometimes me.
Oh, come on. Get your gardener caps on. A gnome? Maybe. Garden gnome. Snapdragon. Tamara's the winner. Snapdragon.
Oh.
Because they snap.
Snap at you.
That's a Heather one.
That is so Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my question, this is going to be multiple choice. What disrupts your sleep?
My husband.
Snoring. A, inconsistency. B, blue light. C, caffeine, or D, stress and anxiety?
Mm. Can it be more than one answer?
Inconsistency, blue light, caffeine, stress, or anxiety?
Hi, Penny. Oh, you guys are going so fast I can't click on all the thingies. All of the above is some of the answers, a lot of the answers. And so,
And the answer is all of the above. Yes, it is all of them. I wanted to see if I could get you guys to pick one, but those are all the things. And sleep actually can help or harm your weight management and your health. So sleep is very important. And by consistency, they mean actually setting a bedtime, which is crazy.
yeah,
I
you need to do the
do that.
schedule and
And
be
stop
consistent.
looking at your phone before bed.
Don't have your phone or your
This is the blue light right here. This is the blue light.
Yep, and also when you're sleeping, your body's internally healing whatever it needs to heal.
Exactly.
So if you don't do it, even if you're not tired and your bedtime say 9 o'clock and you're wide awake, you need to go lay down and just rest your body and think about gardening or sewing or I don't know, something wonderful. So, okay. Next question, which is multiple choice. Exercise is good for A, athletes, B, helps brain function, blood pressure, bones, digestion, sleep, and more. A or B? Oh, yeah, I like doing that too. That's good. Very, very good. Tamara says B. Jerry, I hope that you're starting to feel better and you're on the mend. Can you repeat that? Exercise is good for athletes or helps brain function, blood pressure, bones, digestion, sleep, and more. So A or B for exercise. All. Yeah, it's actually all. So it does help athletes, but not just for athletes. But the reason it's helping athletes or anybody else is because it helps your brain. Your brain's the one that helps send all the little things to do all the things that we do. Our blood pressure, bones, our digestion, which is our stomach that breaks down the food and the liquids that we drink. It helps, our sleeping and so many more things. Okay. So let's switch it up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Got it.
What's Zucchini's favorite sport? Anybody have an idea?
Oh, here we
Yep. Tamra. Wow. Tamra, way to go. Squash. A zucchini's favorite sport is squash.
Ah, cool.
Hmm.
Heather, what kind of cheese is not yours?
What kind of cheese is not mine?
Yeah.
Store cheese? I don't know.
Nacho cheese, nacho cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a really big dad joke there. Not went out over your head. Nacho
yeah,
cheese.
yeah, not
My cheese is not yo cheese. Nacho cheese.
that nacho. Oh,
Yeah. There's another corny joke for you.
yeah.
Okay. So of course, this question could have many answers from many perspectives. But from my own um learning through class of YouTube via nutritionist that I'm following, uh, that's where I'm getting this answer from. So you can answer it a different way, but this is my opinion. Which is the most important for your health? A, fat. B, protein. C, carbs. D, fiber.
What kind of fat?
We got an all, we got a B, we got a B, we got an all, we got a B, we got a B and D, we got an all, we got a fiber. Okay. So this is the answer from my own research. The answer is protein, because this is why. You say you have an orange in your hand and you eat it and you're still hungry, and then you go and you eat a salad and you're still hungry, and then you go in there and you eat a handful of crackers and you're still hungry, because your body's saying you still need to eat, you're still hungry, because you haven't had enough protein. Your body will keep searching for that protein. So when you're hungry, you need to go in and have meat, cheese, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. Your body is searching for protein, so you need to give it what it needs. So that's
It
my,
helps.
like
It
I said,
helps
that's
bones,
my opinion from my research.
but you need all of them.
But
Just
yes, you do need all of them.
right.
Yes.
And but the protein is at the top of the list of
Right.
the
Eat your
more
protein first, and then you do need a little bit of fat and carbs and a little
yeah,
bit of protein. But
healthy
I mean, a little bit, yeah, healthy fats, healthy
fat. Yeah,
fats.
yeah.
Yes, definitely healthy fats.
Right. Okay. You guys ready for the next one? We're testing your Healthy Goals Wednesday skills. So, why garden? A, get a better yard than the neighbor. B, physical, mental, healthy, and foods. Or to watch the weeds grow. Why garden? Get a better yard than the neighbor. B, physical, mental, healthier foods. C, to watch weeds grow. Lori B. To get grounded. Yeah, that's true. Weeds are pretty, all of the above. Yeah,
Sure.
well, the weeds do happen.
They're prettier than just plain dirt when they're mowed, you know.
Yeah, B.
My opinion. However, some of those weeds have some good herbal medicinal purposes. So
So, why garden? B, physical, mental, and growing healthy foods. And also, you're getting outside and getting the sun and the grounding and all the things, smelling the
yeah.
roses and all that. Yes,
Mhm.
some weeds are edible. Make sure you do your research.
Definitely. Definitely.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay, ready for another joke? Let's wake everybody up. You
yes.
guys ready? You ready? Ready? I guess it's a joke, maybe. What kind of sock does a gardener wear? Tell the boss he needs to listen. She said the boss keeps talking. She keeps missing the questions. What kind of sock does a gardener wear?
Hmm.
Wind hose. Um,
Oh,
yeah, that I guess we'll have to give it to Bob because it's a garden hose. So there you go.
I know. When I saw that, I thought, huh.
These are garden hose, kind of like
Okay.
pantyhose, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, here's my little dad joke. Okay. I have to read it to make sure I wrote it down right. I'm like, wait.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, what did I write?
Okay.
Oh,
What do
socks. I like
what
that.
do what do potatoes name their babies? What are potatoes babies named? What are
Budlets. I
what is the
Budlets.
name of
Thanks,
potato
Jennifer.
babies?
Bud.
Tater
Bud.
tots.
Oh, little
Ta-
taters.
I know I totally wrote it down wrong. Oh my gracious.
Yeah, that's cute, little taters.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my mental clarity to improve, you know. I don't know if you know this about me, but the reason I have to change passwords, number one, I either break my phone or forget my password and did not write it down.
Oh, I always write it down. It's just a matter of what notebook I wrote it down in.
I only have one notebook for it. So,
I have notebooks everywhere.
oh yeah, well, yeah, I have spirals all over the house. I start new
Mhm.
ones and there's still other ones and they hardly even ever get finished because I start a new one before but I buy them
Oh,
when they're on sale, you know, every year when
I
schools.
have so many ones that are full and I can't throw them away because I have recipes. Like, I write lots of recipes and lists that are important that I need to refer back to.
All right, next question. What are the best breakfast foods? A. Bagels, cereal, and toast.
Yes.
B. Oatmeal, grits, and pancakes. C. Eggs, cottage cheese, and Greek yogurt.
I'm not much of a breakfast person. Not that I don't like breakfast. If I eat breakfast later, like more towards my lunchtime around 11:30, I'll eat breakfast. But
Yeah.
when I first get up, it's water.
I mean, of course, you know, so the answer is C because eggs, cottage cheese, and Greek yogurt are all protein. Now, of course, some meat with that would be good. Of course.
The bacon.
The bacon. Yeah, the bacon.
Who's got the bacon? That's awesome. Okay, are you ready? Next one. I know you guys are excited. This is so fun. Okay, so why stretch before and after exercise? A, it feels good. It really does. B, get into the mood. C, gives oxygen to blood cells, bones, tissues, and it helps decrease soreness and helps the effect of the exercising. A, B, or C? If anybody wants me to repeat, I will. Lori says D, all of the above. C, there's lots of C's, C's, C's. I see.
Because she told us we had to.
Okay, so the answer of why you stretch before and after exercise, which could be walking, a sport, stacking wood, I don't know, bending, squatting down and cleaning out your pantry, you know. It helps give oxygen to your blood cells and your bones and your tissues throughout your body. So it decreases the soreness after you do that physical activity. And it helps the effectiveness of, like, if you are really trying to tone up or, you know, get in shape. There. Haha. Okay. Another joke.
Nope.
Let's
Got
see if I have
got
another
one
joke.
more.
Yeah, Jerry, don't squat. Not right now. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Why did the bicycle fall over? I think this one's a good one. Jennifer will say, she'll be like, that's dumb. Why did the bicycle fall over? I have a vision in my head, but I can't say it on here. Why the bicycle fell over. But yes, camera, ding, ding, ding. Two, TWO, like the number two, tired, like tires.
Too tired.
Yeah, see, that was a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so why did the slice of bread get sent home from school?
Hmm.
It was feeling crummy.
Mm, wow.
Sad. I probably had a fever.
Oh, what a crummy day.
Poor bread.
Yeah. I have another one. You guys ready? Why did the cookie go to the gym? Why did the cookie go to the gym? I hear something moving around. I don't know what it was. There's nothing in here that I know of.
Hmm. It's a ghost.
Hopefully. No,
Ooh.
no, I wrote on all the walls under the sheetrock. They will not be allowed to enter.
Interesting.
Hmm. Oh, it's my son. He's moving around upstairs.
Oh, okay. That makes
I'm
sense.
like, what's that? Sound like something fell or something.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see any answers. I think everybody's falling asleep now. Stop it. Why did
It
the cookie go to the gym? Answer. I'm just kidding. All right, I know it's difficult to get a little chip off the old block.
cute.
You
Very
got any
cute.
more?
hmm I got more
Okay.
questions, not more jokes. Um, what are the best oils to use for cooking? A. Olive oil. B. Avocado oil. C. Coconut oil.
What? They're making fun of my joke. Okay, sorry, Gil.
Are they? Boo. Boo. Oh, are you booing the joke?
Well,
Or
if you got something better, put it in chat then. 5W30.
we got an all. We got an all. We got an all. We got an all. We got three. All three, but A. Okay. All.
How about some
Okay.
motor oil?
Good
Oil.
job, guys. It is all of them. I didn't even give that as an option, but they are all good for you. So When you're looking at your packages of processed foods and you're looking for ingredients, you need to make sure it is cooked in olive oil or it is cooked in avocado oil, and make sure it's not cooked in vegetable or canola oil or palm oil.
How can you tell if olive oil is really olive oil or fake olive oil?
The package will say single origin on it.
Hmm.
And it won't come from multiple countries. It will only be sourced in one place. That way, they're not giving us the cruddy olives and they're making a good quality product. So, you want to make sure your olive oil is sourced in one place.
I
You
think
got it.
real true 100% olive oil will solidify.
Yes.
Meaning it, how do you explain that in other words?
Explain what
Solidify.
now?
Solidify.
Almost turned to a solid.
Yes. Kind of like when you cook something that has grease in it, like a roast, let's say, and once it cools down, you get that layer of fat. It's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh. So here is a good helpful tip.
Yeah. Yep. I've heard that. I've heard that.
You were ahead of the game. Okay, so I want to know, what was the most important thing since you've watched Healthy Goals Wednesday that clicked for you, that made the most impact to you that we talked about? What about you, Gail? I have to think about that too.
Um, I think talking about food packaging and how to read, and then we may even need to go a little further into that, but
Yeah.
talking about food ingredients, I think, is the most impactful of what we've talked about thus far.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, so Bob, you can get some from
Yes,
a
beef
smart
tallow is
nutritionist.
another one. I should have named beef tallow. That's another. I haven't tried it, but that's another good one.
You can render the beef towel down yourself. Sometimes it's very inexpensive at a meat store or somewhere where they do butchering, if that's an option in your
Okay.
area. Okay.
My husband looks tired.
I'm gonna say getting to be up here with Gail and everybody else being in chat
Aw.
and showing up for us every week.
Get up early again?
Just
Okay.
forced to keep up.
Sorry, my husband looks tired.
Tell him he needs to do a little.
Yeah. So here I have another question. This is a true or false question. Oh, did they finish answering your question
I
that
think
you
so.
wanted? Did you get your answers?
YouTube friendships. So I guess nobody learned anything from us, but that's okay. We're all here.
They did mention the friendships and the non-GMO and the packaging. They did talk about that. I mean, they did say that in there. I was realizing I was about to start when they weren't done with yours. I was like, oh, I have to catch myself,
It's probably just a little bit of delayed. Plus, you got to think a little bit.
pressing it yourself. Yeah.
The olive oil. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that enhances your mood. And when you have better mood, it's more motivating for you to do the things that you want to do, right? The support. Yep. That's like one of the most important things for, yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you,
Yeah.
Anne.
Good answers.
Sweet, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. They like to hide sugar, corn, and soy and bad seed oils all throughout lots and lots of products. So definitely check your packaging.
Jamie, don't forget your stretching.
Oh. Okay, so here's my question. We are such family here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Learn lots. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie. So my question is a true or false question. We all should be eating full fat dairy. True or false?
True.
You gave
That
the
is
answer.
what?
But it is you gave the answer, but it is true.
I answered it
Yeah,
first.
full fat milk, full fat cottage cheese, full fat cheese, because when they take all the things out, the fat stuff out of it, they're taking out your nutrients that you need. So when you buy your low fat milk and your low fat things, they're taking out what you need from that product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
Yep.
thought that was a good thing to see. But anyway,
Right.
Heather already answered it. But yeah, true.
Sorry.
You have more questions, or you want me
No,
to?
that's all I've got for
Okay,
that.
I've got some more.
I got it first.
Ooh, look at that. Go Gail.
What are the best chips to eat? A. Wise. B. Sun Chips. C. Frito-Lay. Or D. Siete. A. Wise. B. Sun Chips. C. Frito-Lay. D. Siete. Yeah, that is why they changed the food pyramid and flipped it upside down. Because it should have been that way the whole time.
Ooh, I'm going to grow blue Hopi corn this summer.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grow blue pumpkins.
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
I won them last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Beans.
Ariel made a good point. She said they also fill those products up with a lot of filler and more bad stuff.
Yep. Yep.
So the answer is siete. So Carol got it right. Siete is cooked in avocado oil made with cassava flour. It has all clean ingredients. I believe any of the Siete products that you buy are clean ingredients, and you can purchase those items and not feel like you're feeding your family poisoned food. So Siete.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Well, you can find it. It's on the chip aisle. That's the good stuff if you want to eat the good stuff. And it has a good flavor. I actually like it. I actually prefer it now over a regular corn chip. I like the flavor of it. I actually like it.
I know. I saw that some stores are starting to get some shelves of Azure standard foods in them. Like here on the Pacific Northwest, we have Bi-Mart. And so they're having a few. I haven't checked the Bi-Mart in my area. So that's kind of interesting. I'd like to go see that, because that's like one of my downfalls is I need to get better chips because I like eating chips and salsa. So
yeah,
so
try the if you like them.
The main
I purchased them at Walmart. Now my Walmart only has one brand, but over there in Abilene where my mom lives, they have all the brands. They have nacho cheese flavored with good stuff. They even have like a dessert type one that's like a churro. It's so good, guys. Oh my gosh. So delicious. Okay, I have another question for you. why are most packaged foods bad for you? Is it
Oh.
A, because of seed oils used, B, because they're ultra processed, C, because of food dyes, or D, because of bioengineered ingredients?
See, you guys are learning.
It is all. All of your ultra processed foods are made with bad seed oils. They're ultra processed, meaning they took all the nutrients out of them and then tried to put synthetic vitamins back in them that we can't really process. And
And they're
bad
delicious.
red 40 and yellow. Yeah, they
Nom,
are.
nom,
They
nom, nom,
are.
nom.
And they make the foods to be addictive. And they're made with bioengineered ingredients, which is basically chemicals. They're pumping chemicals into our food that's making us think, oh, these Skittles are so delicious.
They are.
And they are. They do that on purpose. They do it in a lab and they're like, let's make this bright and beautiful and colorful and sweet and the perfect amount of sweet. You know, they know how to make it palatable so that we'll want to eat it and eat it and eat it some more. So yes, it is all of the above. All of those are bad and all of that stuff is happening to our food. So we need to boycott these products so they will stop selling them. Yeah. Okay. I have,
Or most importantly, to make yourself healthier.
yes, to make yourself better.
Do you have any more?
I do.
Wow, Gail. She's
Yeah.
on a roll.
I am. I want for you guys to have the knowledge. And if I talked about anything tonight that is a product you're interested in, let me know. And I will absolutely, like she said, absolutely send you a picture of that product so you can go to your store and try to purchase it. If I talk about anything tonight, let me know. I'll send you a picture of exactly what the label looks like. Okay, so what is the best brand of chocolate chips to buy from the store? Is it A, Lily's, B, Nestle, C, Great Value, or D, Hershey's? Yes, it is. And they make better products for other countries. Say it again. The best chocolate chips you can buy in the store. Which one is the healthiest? A, Lily's, B, Nestle, C, Great Value, or D, Hershey's?
I've never heard of Lily. I've never seen that before.
It's A, Lily's, because Lily's is made with stevia and
Hmm.
clean ingredients and
I've
is
never seen it.
non-GMO and all the stuff. Yeah. So if anybody's interested, never seen this product and you want to try to, they have milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. I always buy the the dark chocolate because it's even healthier. So I always buy the dark chocolate and I actually make my chocolate chip oatmeal cookies with that.
Yeah, I haven't seen those here before.
Lily's flour. Oh,
Chocolate chips for a bag of chocolate chips here, no matter what brand, even generic. Holy smokes, they're like $5, $6, $7.
now, I know there's a group of you that will know the answer to this, but for you guys who don't know, just to give you an idea of what products are healthier, and that's what I want to do, is to give you the kind of the picture in your mind of what's the better. What is the healthiest flour that you can buy in a regular grocery store? Is it A, Gold Medal, B, King Arthur, or C, Great Value? Yeah, we have a video on it, and if you're interested in seeing it, I know Mountain Grandma had shared it.
And what kind of a mill do you have that you're using? And do you
So,
really like it?
so the answer is B, King Arthur. It is a non-GMO flour made with better quality ingredients and a lot of like more professional type people use it. And it's clean, healthy ingredients. The best you can do if you don't want to mill your own over here like Heather and some other people want to do. But King Arthur brand is the way to go. Another good healthy brand is that Bob Bread Mills. You only get small packages, but if you're only going to do little bits of baking, that would work. And they have like oatmeal flour, tapioca flour, cassava flour, xanthan gum, some of those different things like that. So they have a lot of products. So all
I
the
have some information on the King Arthur Baking Company.
mm-hmm.
King Arthur Baking Company is America's oldest flour company, has its headquarters and flagship campus in Norwich, Vermont, though it started in Boston in 1790 and now operates with a nationwide reach, offering baking supplies, classes, and products with its main operations and public center located in Vermont.
Hmm.
And there's a little bit more information if you so choose to know more.
Yeah. So I have
Okay.
pictures of all these products. I'm actually in the process of going through each one of my cabinets, and I only have one cabinet left that has some, we'll call them naughty ingredients. Everything else in this house is non-bioengineered, non-GMO, non-bad ingredients, all the good stuff. There's one little shelf up there of some baking items. But I haven't replaced my flour yet because I actually just recently learned about the King Arthur brand flour, but I haven't purchased it yet. However, with my eating plan right now, it's not really something I need, but I want to have it in case I want to bake cookies for church or something. I will be making their cookies with the best
Right.
good
So
flour.
Linda at another time will be going on after us, so make sure to go over and visit her. And let's talk about real quickly some collaborations that are going on. We've
Yes.
got the hashtag walking into 2026. You do not have to make a shorter video, but if you want to, you can. You can even just check in with us on Healthy Goals Wednesday if you don't want to do that. What else, Gail?
Let's see. There's a cake collaboration coming out, but that one is an invited collaboration. There's going to be a healthy snacks collaboration coming out in May, I heard. There's also a hashtag grow what you eat 26 being hosted by Simply Jan Homestead, Susan with Butler Family Farm, and Kathy from Resourceful Living. Basically, you show yourself preserving, either canning, freeze drying, freezing, cooking it like a recipe, basically using your produce from your garden. Survival Seeds is also coming. You can actually put out your intro video now and add that to the form and send that over. I don't know if they've officially picked those 12 seeds yet or not, because they were saying possibly. I hope they do, because I'm already kind of planning toward that. After watching Kathy with Resourceful Living's video, I was feeling quite disorganized about my gardening year that's coming up. And so I decided to sit down and go through all my seeds and decide what I was planting, wrote them all down. And I'm going to try to get all that stuff out first. When I have all that out, then I can grab some other things from my seeds. But I want to try to get the most important things out in the biggest containers.
I'd have to see what their seeds are, because I have so many things I'm planting this year that
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fit that into.
You don't actually have to grow all of them.
Mhm.
So there's that.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it, because
They're actually saying you could like pick about 6 of them. You can plant all of them, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever you want to do.
yeah, this year we're going to be growing a lot
There's
of.
actually two of them. 2 of them I may not plant at all.
Yeah, I'll have to look it out, because we're going to be doing. Be careful, because milling grain in your KitchenAid will blow your motor. There's a fresh milled group on FB group, if you know what that is. They have a lot of information, a lot of people there. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing trying to grow some different grains as well. So lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
I would really like to try making zucchini flour.
Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. But you have to do like a little bit of zucchini flour to like your all-purpose flour.
Oh, you have to mix it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't actually researched it. It's just like a maybe. I have those little maybes there, but
Yeah.
this collaboration Grow What You Eat is kind of getting you to think about, okay, how am I going to preserve this? How am I going to cook this? What am I going to use it for? And things like that. So,
Yep.
and it also goes along with a preserving collaboration that Luann with Blackberry Rock Homestead's doing. So I'm guessing you could kind of double hashtag some of these, do Luann's and Jan's and Survival
Right.
Seeds.
Just make sure it's okay with the people who are doing the collaborations.
Yeah, I believe Kathy with Resourceful Living mentioned in her video that she didn't mind to be double hashtagged. So that's the only one I could say definitively is that. Okay, bye, Jan. So,
Yep. So
yep.
everybody continue to keep drinking your water, moving your bodies, and hopefully, if you haven't already, joined Healthy Goals Walking. And next week we'll have something amazing to discuss with you guys. And I hope everybody stays warm. There's lots of cold weather for a lot of people coming in. And just keep doing the things to be a more healthier you.
Did
Right?
you guys enjoy trivia night? If you did, put a 2 in the chat. Because maybe we could do something like this again if you guys like it. Boop.
2.
That's-
2, 2, 2. 2, 2.
I see some 2s rolling in.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, so much for
Yay.
being here.
So Jan put a link in the chat for Linda's live. If you'll go over there, Linda is going to have Ed from Whistle Stop Homestead on, and maybe a few others. Maybe an open panel chat. I didn't hear exactly what was going on over there, but you might go check it out. That might be a fun time over there, hanging out with those folks. Yeah. And of course, Linda always does a really cool giveaway. So if you like giveaways, head to Linda's.
Yeah. Again, thank you, everybody, so much for being here. Hope it was helpful, and I hope you had a wonderful time and have a wonderful week. Gail, have a great week. and I'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you for
Bye.
coming. Bye.